Hi, this is Liam O'Hara Videography, and today I just want to do a very quick tutorial and review on Portrait Pro. We're going to go into the program itself now, and this is Portrait Pro 21. You can open a file using here, open here, or you can open here. But I'm going to basically do it this way because I find it much more easier on any program that I use. So we're just going to import the image, and as you see, it's coming in now itself. And this is a nice looking model, so I thought I'd use her for this little tutorial and review. So yeah, just waiting for the processing phase to start, or finish, sorry. And here we go. So jumping straight into it. So we have view before only, and above here we have female. So as a female model, if you've got a male model, you can change it here. You have also child here. So let's bring it back to female. Portrait Pro has brought the image in, and it's done a really good job of picking her eyes out, her nose and her mouth. You can change these adjustments here by just going around this area and doing so like so. So yeah, just bringing it in a little bit. A mouth, let's see, yeah, it's done a really good job. It's just smaller little adjustments. It's done a fantastic job of doing literally everything for you. Maybe pulling it out a little bit. Let's check our eyes, just using the zoom on my mouse. Yeah, and literally you don't need to do anything there. Yes, so let's zoom out. So, and then we have the view before and after. So on this panel here, you have you can change with the adjustments. On this side, it's showing you the after. Now the after on this is a standard preset, which Portrait Pro is basically done a really good job of cleaning the skin and adding more a cleanup job onto the model's face. So then we have so this is before and after. Then after we have view after only. So this is the image that we're going to work on, and above here we have these healing brushes. So the healing brushes, you say, for example, if you would want to remove these little blemishes like this, it can change the size, and you know, from large to small, and you've also got the strength to 0 to high. And then also on this side, you can restore anything you've done that you don't want to have done. So we'll leave them like that for now. You can zoom out. And above here, around this, sorry, on this section we have the zoom. You can zoom out and in. And then on this side we have the zoom to fit whole image, which will do like, so it's a really good job if you want to see what everything is doing. And then you have zoom to show face if you click on here, which is a good thing because that's what we're working on. And on this little panel here, if you click on, it's gone straight out, very small, very large, and you've got different sections. They, for example, 1.1 and whole face there example. So yeah, moving forward, we've got controls and presets. We're going to look at presets, and we have the standard, as I said before. So Portrait Pro will bring a picture in, it'll do a standard cleanup, which has done a really good job. We have reset to original, so you can see what it's done. And then with standard, you get skin, eyes and lips, so just showing you a few. Maximum sculpt, no lighting, maximum lighting, standard, let's go to standard. So you've got a very different few choices. Let's go random, just lower it down, so, and then back to standard. So let's go standard for now. We'll go into controls, and then we have on the controls, I'm not going to go into snapshots or library today, just going to do a very quick review. So we've got face sculpt, skin smoothing, skin lighting and colouring, makeup, eyes, mouth and nose, hair, picture, layers and tools. we're going to go into, so if you switch this, you've got this little tab here, you can switch it off and it will show you what it's supposed to be like before, and you can switch it on and what it's doing. And here we've got master fade, so if we bring that down, it will bring everything else down that you've done. So if you've got the presets, which we've just done the standard, you can change it using these presets and adjustment panels. So say for example face shape, we're going to push this up. You can change it, so I'm going to say 55, you click in there and you're on the keyboard, 55, simple as, and it goes in. Or you've got these up and down arrows, say 54, 55, that's good. So you've got eyes, let's bring the eyes up, like so. Okay, so 35 is good. I'm going to bring the eyes open and wide. So 88 for now is good. Mouse shape, which is leave at 75 for now. Plump lips, sorry, which I like. You're going to push those up. I like that to about 40. Let's say 45. And then we're going to change the nose slightly. So it just pushes that nose up a little bit. Then we've got neck, so we're going to go out this one and we'll see what the neck does. It pushes your neck up, so we're going to leave it there, 62, which I like. Back into the face. Lens correction, it's just pushing the face in a little bit, which I like. Head forward, it's changing around this area. You've got some kids playing outside, so you might hear them in the background. Expressions, which I like, so you can push those up, but see, so I'm going to put that around about 29. Actually we're going to go 34, which is nice. Hair volume, which is one I like. So if you go there, you go outwards, you can see what it's doing. It's just pushing it down and pushing it up. So we're going to leave that at 50, which is nice. It just pushed that hair volume up. And that's face sculpt for now. We've got skin smoothing. Let's go into the face. And then she doesn't really need anything doing to her skin. She's got very clean skin. So we're just going to push this down. So 0, so there we go. And then we're going to go around eyes, imperfections that she has none, but we're going to pull it around just anyway, just slightly change. Thin wrinkles, she hasn't got any. Fine shadows, literally none. Remove pores, she hasn't got any. Remove shine, remove grease. I'm just showing this very quickly. I'm going to sharpen maybe about 13. Trim eyebrows, don't need to. Around mouth, yeah, non-face skin, nope. Non-face skin, texture details, so we're going to leave all them alone. Skin, lighting and colouring, I'm going to come back to that in a few seconds. I'm going to switch this off, see what it does, but I'm going to come back to it in a minute. So switching off. Makeup, so master fade, you can see what it does. Switching it down to 0. Lipstick, okay, so we're going to push this up to around our area, and you can change the colour. So if you want purple, you can do. I kind of like the purple there, but I'm going to leave it around this area because I like that colour. Your mascara, let's push the mascara up on the rise. Okay, yeah, 61. Upper eyeshadow, yeah, 44. Lower eyeshadow, about 50. Eyeliner, 53, 50, around the 50 area is nice, I like it. Blusher, we're not going to use blusher, but you can change them around this, but you can see what it's doing. We're not going to use it. Bronzer, we're not going to do is that either, today anyway. Highlighter, we're not going to do. Eyebrow pencil, just make them a little bit darker, there you go, 25 is perfect. And then that's makeup. Eye, we're going to bring that down, so we're going to bring the whiten eyes, so just see what it's doing to those eyes. Clean eyes, yeah, white in the area, yeah, so yeah, about 33. Darken pupil, we're going to push that up. Darken pupil size. Sharpen eyes, which is always a good one. 40. Sharpen eyebrows, don't need to do that. Brighten iris, maybe 24. Actually going to bring that to 15. Yeah, that's good. Change eye colour. We don't need contact lens is an interesting one. So she's got nice green eyes. We're just going to add a little bit more depth, and you add those. And you up here, you have opacity. You bring that down, and I'm going to say about 20 on this one. And if you go up here, you can shut one off, and it's just showing you what we've just done to the eyes. So we'll just go further. Eyes. So you've got contact lens, we'll go off this. Add eyelid, we're not going to use any of these today anyway. Mouth and nose, bring these down, and we're going to use lip saturation, bring that up a bit, lip darken, just changing small little details. Sharpen mouth, yes. Nose contrast, a little bit. Moisten lips is always a nice one. Lip hue, not going to use that. Hair, which is always good. Shine I always like. If you add a little bit of shine to the hair itself. Auto levels, not need to use. Fill light, you can see there what it's doing to the hair itself. So maybe down to -21. Blacks, leave that alone. Maybe 18. Contrast. 24. Vibrant, so a little bit of vibrant. Saturation, we don't need to mess around with that. Temperature, let's add a bit of colour, maybe 15. Yeah. Temperature, tint and sharpen, don't need to tint, but let's go 20 on that one. Okay, so that's hair. And then picture is, we're not going to really go into this. Picture is basically the whole image, like exposure, fills, shadows, blacks, contrasty, haze, high-low key, sorry. Picture color style, vibrant. Say for example, you want to push it up, you can do, or you want to make it black and white, you can do that as well. So yeah. So the one that I wanted to go into is, let's bring it is lighting, skin, lighting and coloring. So it's all the way down. I'm using the master fade. You've got contrast modeling, fixed lighting. So you're just going to push that up a little bit. We're going to do left shadow, right shadow, left kick, a little bit of a left kick, around 7 on there. Smoky eyes, yeah, pout in that area, sculpt nose, yeah. And I'm going to bring that down, yeah, so you can see what it's done. So yeah, I'm going to go into eyes, and I'm just going to whiten those eyes a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, so there you go. That is a very quick review of Portrait Pro. So you can see the before and after what I've done. And yeah, so I'm going to go into the hair, for example, a little bit and bring that down. Don't worry. Let's see, and vibrance down a bit to 9. So yeah, there you go. So I'm going to save it. You get JPEG, TIFF and PNG, so we'll go OK. And we're just going to go port, the Portrait Pro. I'm going to save it, and you can see the before and after. So this is the before, and this is the after. So we'll go in for 1, 2, 3. Let's get up. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. So there's your before and there's your after. So yeah, so guys, what do you think of Portrait Pro itself? I like the program. It's a nice little add to your photographs. I use Lightroom, Photoshop, and I will definitely use this. It just adds a little bit more depth into your photographs. But yeah, I hope you found this video useful and the information useful. So look out for more videos coming up soon. I hope this video, you enjoyed it. So thank you very much. Look after yourselves and enjoy the rest of your days. look out for new videos coming soon. I'm Liam O'Hara Videography. Thank you. Goodbye now.